Here are your 4 facts on Fantastic Four 19. Prisoners of the Pharaoh. This story was retold on the radio, which is why we talk about it, and the Hanna-Barbera animated cartoon show from 1967. 2. It's later revealed that Rama Tut doesn't come from a possible future of the Earth 616, but that of a parallel universe, designated Earth 6311, also known as Other Earth. This world did not enter Dark Age in the 6th century like most worlds, and technology continued to advance as revealed in Fantastic Four 273. This connection to Rama Tut's future world was established in What If 39. Number 3. Actually, it was Doctor Strange who freed Ben using his magics. Doctor Strange traveled back in time to this era in Doctor Strange Volume 2, number 53, to collect a soul fragment of his colleague Morgana Blessing. And finally, number 4 is a blooper. The word Pharaoh is misspelled throughout this issue.
Shades presents Favorite Panel Theater.
So, Shade's favorite panel theater begins with a nice big panel. It's really amazing because it's at the palace with Rama Tut and Sue all decked out in Egyptian garb, and they're sitting at a throne with curtains behind them. And Johnny Storm has made a nice big flaming heart. Anyway, it says, meanwhile, within the palace gates,
Do not fret, my lovely. At my side you shall become history's most envied queen.
This is madness. Here I am being forced to entertain Rama Tut when I'm aching to strike at him, to attack him, to destroy him. But I'm powerless to do so.
The next panel, you see Rama Tut drinking wine out of an odd yellow goblet while a pale hand reaches through the curtains and grabs his gun.
And now, my bride-to-be, sip your nectar and toast your love, for soon you shall be queen of all the Nile.
Guess again, lover boy. Out of the curtain bursts Ben Grimm, and he slugs Rama Tut and steals the gun. I did it! Now that I've got the gun of yours, things are gonna start popping around here.
Another 20th century intruder! But who? How?
But once away from the burning rays of the primitive desert sun, Ben Grimm begins to revert to his other form. And as he slowly turns into the thing, he feels himself again coming under the will-sapping influence of the Pharaoh's ray. And so, must free Sue before I go under. Can't let my escape be in vain. Mustn't miss. Just blast. Just one. Ben fires the gun and then passes out, seemingly unconscious, but now he's in his thing form. And
that ray struck her a second time. She's normal again. Must get the gun from her. You saved me, Ben. Now I have the gun. It's up to me. And I won't let you down. I won't fail the Fantastic Four. Give me that ray gun, woman. It won't help you. I'll seize it before you can learn how to operate it. I've got to stall for time, even a few seconds. You are elusive, my queen-to-be, but turning invisible will do you no good. I can still see your garments. I forgot. I'm not wearing my unstable molecule costume. Only one chance left. I'll fire at the torch.
She fires directly at Johnny.
I did it. It worked. The ray is bathing him.
Yippee! I'm myself again. I can do what I want to. Stand back now, sis, and watch my steam.
Johnny then unleashes a bunch of fireballs at the Pharaoh. And...
No, stay back. Stop. I command you.
Mister, your commanded days are over. This is just a sample of what you'll get when I snap the Thing and Mr. Fantastic out of their spells, too.
Pharaoh escapes through a wall. with burning fire from the torch all around him.
It is fortunate that the flaming fool is too soft-hearted to attempt to slay me with his fiery power. He didn't suspect I was feeling the wall behind me to touch a secret stud opening to my hidden escape chamber. Now, while he wastes his time reviving his friends, I shall do what must be done. This passageway leads directly to the control room of my time machine. Once inside, I shall have the upper hand.
While studying an Egyptian exhibit, Reed Richards reads off a hieroglyph about a substance which apparently restored the blindness of a pharaoh during a mostly unrecorded era of the Egyptian Empire. Telling Alicia of the discovery that the Fantastic Four decide to use Dr. Doom's time machine to travel into the past and retrieve this element in order to restore Alicia's vision. There, the FF are attacked by an Egyptian army that takes them prisoner when their powers fail them. Brought before their master, the pharaoh known as Rama Tut, the FF learns that he is a time traveler from the year 3000 who came to this time because his future was one without conflict and adventure and he had grown bored. He explains it upon arriving in Egyptian times. Upon his arrival, Rama Tut lost his vision but soon restored it with a radioactive isotope from his ship and was able to conquer the area and rule. Hoping to entice the Fantastic Four to travel back in time, he planted the hieroglyphs so that he could battle the historic figures. Making Sue his queen and putting the other members of the Four into slavery all seem lost until the thing spontaneously returns to normal due to his exposure to the Egyptian sun. Escaping, he's able to get a hold of Rama Tut's diode ray and free Sue. However, the radiation from the weapon returns him to his thing form. Freeing the others, the Fantastic Four lead a rebellion to destroy Rama Tut's kingdom. With no means of defending himself, Rama Tut fled this area in his time ship, leaving the FF to find the isotope that could restore Alicia's vision. The Fantastic Four then use their time platform to return to the present. However, upon traveling through Dr. Doom's time machine, Reed realizes that it won't transport radioactive substances, and so they return from their mission empty-handed.